Happy Saturday, my fellow strangers. It's Mrs. Strange back again. On today's episode for Stranger Universe, I will talk about a rumored production update for Stranger Things 5 that might give us hints about the plot of the final season. Earlier this week, an article posted by the Midgard Times claimed to have exclusive information about the highly anticipated fifth and final season of Stranger Things. This particular website and user has been very unreliable in the past when it came to dealing with info regarding Season 4, so that is enough for us to label this news as unverified and rumored for now. With that said, the details that they provided were interesting enough to stir up speculation among the fanbase, and it could offer some insight into the type of story that Stranger Things 5 will include. According to Midgard Times, Season 5 will be filming under the working title Jericho, which is different from the one used for in previous seasons of the show. In comparison, the working title for Season 4 was Tereko, and it did not have any significance for the plot of Stranger Things 4. For Seasons 2 and 3, it was Wonderview, but for Season 1, it was Montauk, which poetically enough was the original title for the iconic Netflix series. When speculating about what this new working title might mean for Stranger Things Season 5, the website brought up the post-apocalyptic action drama Jericho, a television show that aired on CBS for 2 seasons between 2006 and 2008. The series itself does have some interesting parallels to where we left off at the end of Season 4. Here is a short summary. Jericho is a drama that explores the aftermath of the fictional small town of Jericho following a nuclear attack on the United States. The people of Jericho lose contact with the outside world as a result of the loss of power and modern communications in the catastrophe, effectively isolating the titular town located in northwest Kansas. Later, power is restored to Jericho by what is alluded to as the efforts of the government, but an electromagnetic pulse from an unknown source disables all electronics. The rest of the show follows a variety of residents from Jericho as they start reconstruction projects to re-establish the town's power and connectivity to the outside world, but they grow wary of each other and of their new leaders in this post-apocalyptic nation. Well, this sounds an awful lot like Hawkins at the end of Stranger Things 4. The working title suggests that Stranger Things 5 might follow a similar premise where our gang of heroes have been trapped inside their hometown after the gates to the Upside Down were opened, with the alternate dimension bleeding into our world and bringing its evil beings over to Hawkins. I could definitely see this scenario working with Season 5, since it is theorized by many fans that Hawkins will be quarantined, leaving the poor residents of Hawkins trapped inside hell. To take things even further, if this were to happen, a major time jump at the beginning of Season 5 will actually work in its favor, since we could see the deterioration of society and humanity in the face of the apocalypse. With Demogorgons crawling over from the portals, Stranger Things Season 5 could see our group of friends trying to find solutions on how to survive and defeat evil once and for all, to save the world and get everything back to normal. The Duffers already said that Season 5 will be like Season 1 on steroids, and by doing something like Jericho, Stranger Things could go back to its small-town character-driven roots from the show's genesis while continuing the larger scale of the latter seasons. Minor characters like our kids' parents, the police, and even our middle school teachers will finally figure out what's been going on for the past few years in the plot of the show. At the end of the day, this will be the final season of the Netflix flagship series, and with a feature-length series finale episode, the show will go out with a bang. But with all of that said, this report could be fake since its source is not reliable. We shall see if it gets proven correctly in the coming months when production on Stranger Things Season 5 finally begins. Overall, super exciting times. And that is all that we have for today. Do you think this working title for Stranger Things 5 is legit? Do you think Hawkins will be quarantined at the start of Season 5? Today's special shout-out is for BSSFC. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shout-out, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok to stay updated with us every day. Please share this video across all social media platforms to help fans and viewers join our strange family and find this totally tubular Stranger Things community. This episode was brought to you by Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe.